Today on Rappler. Catholic Bishop Pabillo urges opposition groups to unite for the common good. Senatorial candidate Heidi Mendoza warns of a fake Facebook page that's been scamming her supporters. The Vatican says Pope Francis's condition is still critical for the fourth consecutive day, but is stable. A bipartisan group of U.S. lawmakers warn China might try to influence Elon Musk to gain favorable U.S. policies. And Kris Aquino makes a brief public appearance on Tuesday, February 25, her first after years of recovering from illnesses in private. On the 39th anniversary of the EDSA revolution, Catholic Bishop Pabillo urges the country's opposition groups to unite and shelve differences for the common good. The politically outspoken cleric calls on the splintered opposition to take inspiration from the 1986 revolt that toppled dictator Ferdinand E. Marcos.
Kaya ang laban natin ay magkaisa tayo. We cannot get 100% that people will agree with us, but we can move together. Wala na tayong pera, kasi wala naman sa kapangyarihan. Wala na tayong lakas, at kung wala pa tayong pagkakaisa, anong laban natin?
Pabillo was born in Negros and educated in Rome. He is well known for his biblical scholarship and political activism. His words come as opposition groups remain divided on whom to castigate: President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., Vice President Sara Duterte, or both. Father Jerome Siciliano, rector of the EDSA Shrine, echoes Pabillo and talks about the role of the Catholic Church in political life.
Sometimes, the Church would not like to speak because there are critics among us who believe that the Church should not speak. Ano po bang pinaglalaban ng simbahan? Ang unang-unang pinaglalaban ng simbahan ay ang karapatan ng mamamayan, ang karapatan ng taong bayan.
Senatorial candidate and former State Audit Commissioner Heidi Mendoza flags a fraudulent Facebook page that's been scamming her supporters. Mendoza posts a screenshot on her official account showing how the fake page contacted one of her supporters. The fake account solicits funds for the supposed printing of tarps and flyers. The bogus account was marked as locked, which blocks public access, and was linked to a male user, both glaring red flags. Unlike the imposter account, Mendoza's real Facebook page is fully accessible to the public. Mendoza is an independent candidate. She says she relies on social media to connect with voters, given her shoestring campaign budget and lack of political machinery. She adds her supporters have set up a Gmail address for legitimate campaign-related transactions, particularly for the printing of flyers. To help you make the best decision of who to vote for, we have all the information you need in one place: the Rappler election site. From comprehensive election guides and explainers to profiles of candidates, both national and local, we bring you a newsfeed of all the latest updates on voters' issues and campaign moments. Check it out at ph.rappler.com. The Vatican says Pope Francis, who is battling double pneumonia, is still critical for the fourth consecutive day, but is stable. He has also not had any further respiratory crises. The Pope's prognosis remains guarded, but his hemodynamic parameters were also stable. The Vatican also says the pontiff had met with his second-in-line, Cardinal Pietro Parolin, and Parolin's deputy on Monday, February 24. They discussed several pending sainthood cases and decided on new appointments that required the Pope's approval. Despite his illness, Pope Francis has been working occasionally from the hospital as Vatican matters proceed as usual. Meantime, senior Vatican official Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle led a prayer service for the Pope at St. Peter's Square on Tuesday evening. The service is attended by pilgrims and senior church officials and will be repeated daily this week. Tagle prayed for the Pope's health, asking that he may feel the solidarity and closeness of the Christian community. Bipartisan leaders of a U.S. House panel on China warned on Tuesday that Beijing might try to influence Elon Musk to gain favorable U.S. policies. They also said Washington should counter such efforts. Committee Chair John Molinar and member Raja Krishnamurthy believe the Chinese Communist Party wants to use U.S. business leaders, including Musk. These business leaders have commercial interests in China, which they could leverage in talks with Washington. Musk, who is a major donor to Trump's 2024 campaign, could be of interest to Beijing as a link to Trump. Musk is one of Trump's top advisors and a member of his cabinet. The billionaire also had regular contact with high-ranking Chinese officials, including President Xi Jinping, for years. Musk and the White House did not respond immediately to requests for comment. Meantime, China's Washington embassy says China welcomed mutually beneficial cooperation with people from all walks of life in the United States. Kris Aquino made a brief public appearance on Tuesday, February 25 at People Asia magazine's People of the Year 2025 event. This after years of recovering from illness privately. She was there to support her close friend, fashion designer Michael Leyva, who was one of the awardees. An Interaction report says the former television host and actress was with her son Bimbi and her medical team. Photos shared by Cornerstone Entertainment and People Asia showed a queen of all media in a colorful outfit. Her public appearance coincides with the 39th anniversary of the EDSA People Power Revolution. Aquino revealed in September 2024 that she was returning to the Philippines for a second round of treatment after spending 2 years in the United States. She has been battling 6 autoimmune disorders since 2018. She said her ongoing health struggle is, quote, the fight of my life. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.